This video will show how to model a Lego unit brick, and these processes can be used to model other Lego bricks that you're going to be modeling for future assignments. So we're going to also be introducing a feature called the shell feature that will hollow out the inside of the part. So this video will show how to do that. We're going to start off on setting our units to millimeter grams second because the units are in millimeters. Top plane is where I'm going to want to make an extruded boss base. It's going to be 8-corner rectangle whose dimensions are going to be 8 millimeters by 8 millimeters. So I'm going to smart dimension. Eight millimeters. 8 millimeters. I'm going to exit that sketch. And you're going to note that the height of the brick is going to be 9.6 millimeters tall. Okay. Once there, we're going to have on the top face of the part, I'm going to do another extruded boss. And it's now going to be circular shape. It is going to be centered on top, but we'll dimension it over. But the diameter that you're going to be dealing with these circular bosses is 4.8 millimeters. I'm going to smart dimension that. .8 millimeters. And from each edge, so from the center to an edge, going to be 4 millimeters. And from that center to the bottom edge, also going to be 4 millimeters. Okay, exiting that. The height of this boss by the drawing is going to be 1.6 millimeters. Okay, we're going to do that. Now, for detail's sake, the very top edge up here is going to have a fillet. Fillet. Topmost edge. And that is going to be 1/10.1 of a millimeter. So there's the fillet. Now, if you were to look inside of a Lego, there's actually a little dimple cut out, or there's going to be a hollowed out section on the bottom. Instead of doing an extruded cut here, we're going to use a shell feature. Because there is this little kind of dimple, if you look into a Lego, there's actually a little dimple that goes in there, and the shell feature is going to hollow out that part and leave that little dimple. So to do a shell feature, what we do is we click on shell, hollows out the part. Okay, we need to know the wall thickness, and that wall thickness is going to be 1.6 millimeters all the way around. So we're going to change that value to 1.6 millimeters. And what it wants you to do is select the bottommost, or the open face of the part that's going to be left open. And that's going to be the very bottom edge of the part right there. When I click check, there it goes. It creates that feature really quick and easily, and it's got that little dimple cut out. That is all you've got to do to model the unit brick and using the shell function. If you use that same kind of basic process flow to these other Legos that you're going to build, it should go pretty quickly and easily. So you would save your file as unit brick and your name. Okay, go through that. And I do that here, but there's the unit brick.